He didn't just raise a son, he raised a legacy. King James, the LeBron and Bronny story. After the game, he had just exited the court after playing 38 grueling minutes for the Lakers. His body ached, and his jersey was drenched in sweat. The arena lights dimmed and the echo of cheers still hummed in his ears, but in this quiet corridor, LeBron James was calm and focused. Reporters gathered at the locker room door, eager for quotes, but he was heading in a different direction. Tonight, his only destination was a private lounge where one very important person was waiting. Inside the private lounge, Bronny was already on his feet. The tall teenager, graceful and poised like his father, clutched a crumpled letter in his hands. His eyes glistened with a mix of nerves and love as LeBron entered the quiet room. Bronny took a deep breath and stepped forward, the paper trembling slightly in his hand. He simply said, "Dad," as he prepared to share the words he had written. Bronny unfolded the paper and began to read. "Dear Dad, I used to wonder why people called you a king. Was it because of the points, the championships, the fame? But now I know." His voice cracked gently as he continued. "It's because you never missed a single parent-teacher night. Because even after away games, you still came home to help me with my homework. Because when I cried over losses in my school basketball games, you never told me to toughen up. You just hugged me. That's why you're my king, Dad. Not because of any trophy, but because of moments like these with me." The words were simple but carried the weight of years. LeBron listened, feeling every word land heavy in his chest. Each sentence washed over him, reminding him of countless quiet moments on airplanes and at home. His eyes became heavy. He blinked back tears. The greatest athlete in the world was standing quietly, undone by the simple truth in his son's voice. And then, without hesitation, LeBron crossed the small distance and pulled Bronny into a fierce hug. "I love you, son," he whispered, voice thick. There was no spotlight and no cheering crowd in that moment, only two hearts beating together. The King James of the basketball world was just a father now, humble and grateful. As the evening drew to a close, LeBron realized that none of the trophies or records mattered nearly as much as this moment. It was a quiet victory far from the spotlight. In the gentle glow of the lounge, he understood that his true legacy was not measured in points or titles, but in the son he helped raise. That crumpled letter, a small gesture by a boy, showed that LeBron James had built something far greater, a legacy of love and humility. In that final heartbeat of night, he walked home arm in arm with Bronny, two kings of an unseen kingdom. Even fans who only knew his superstar persona, and even skeptics, would find new respect for the father he was here. He had done more than raise a champion, he had raised a man of character. He didn't just raise a son, he raised a legacy,